Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lavella, and I thought I'd do some house flipper today. Most of my channel consists of Minecraft content. Recently, I have redeveloped an obsession with Stardew Valley, so there's quite a bit of that on there as well. But House Flipper is a game that I really, really enjoy, and I have played through quite a bit actually. Um, I'll show you. If you are not familiar with my channel, if you've never watched any of my content, I will be giving you some basic information that I try to give at the beginning of every series that I do. If you have watched other content, this is a repeat. You might want to plug your ears, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, cook a meal, something, then come back. Um, I am 54 years old at the time of this recording. I have a grown son who is 26, and I have been a gamer. Uh, I've always loved games, even as a kid, but I first started really getting into gaming with the original PlayStation. But before that, I was actually around when Pong was invented. So I went through the whole Atari thing with the Space Invaders and all that stuff. And back in the old days when arcades actually took quarters and you could actually play for a quarter, and yeah. So if you're not familiar with House Flipper, they've done some recent updates, so this won't be confusing for you if you've never played it. If you have played it but it's been a while, they have revamped their categories. But the basic process is you develop skills. Let's go to perks. You develop skills as you play the game, and you can upgrade them. There's cleaning, painting, handyman, demolition, building, negotiation, which I don't really care that much about, and gardener. Um, my purpose for playing this is to relax and have fun. And for some people, the negotiation process, trying to get more money out of the buyers, that might be a challenge for you, and you might find that enjoyable. It's a good process, but it's just not something that is a big thing for me. I just like to do the cleanup and do the renovations and see what I can come up with. And I don't get in a hurry. So if you are looking for someone to watch that wants to race through a game, I'm not it. And I record raw footage. I do not edit. If you are looking for someone who does amazing work with editing, I'm not the place to be. This is not the right channel for you. I just play the game and I upload it, and that's it. There's no editing, no nothing, because to me this is let us play together. And now, opposed to Minecraft, this game, in my opinion, doesn't do there's not a whole lot of off-camera grinding to be done. Uh, yeah, some of the stuff is kind of repetitive. I'll give you that, but it's just not. See, I haven't finished this house yet, but let me see. Do I have? This is my office. I should have a. Is it down here? Nope. Where is my laptop? Oh, there it is. Uh, Mail. When you first get started, they have all these little jobs for you to go do, and this is basically where you can build up your skill. Like painting, for example, it'll use less paint. You can paint more sections at a time, that kind of thing. There are different perks that you get as you do the uh, go through the jobs. Map of jobs is a newish thing that they have added with a recent update. As you can see, I've done them, and basically it's another form of the mail. You take a job and you go in and they say, hey, I want you to redo the nursery. Hey, I want you to redo the yard. Hey, I need a pool, whatever. And you do those things and meet those requirements. Uh, Then you have your browser, which is where you can look at all the houses that are available, how much they cost, and you can buy them and renovate them and sell them. So basically, you're flipping a house, which is why it's called House Flipper. These are the ones I've sold. These are the ones I own. And sometimes I'm not in the mood to really decorate. I'll just go into a house and clean it all up and clean up the yard so I have a clean palette. And I might plaster the walls or whatever. And then another day I may be in the mood to do nothing but work in gardens. And I'll come in and I'll pick one of these houses that I've cleaned up and I'll go, yeah, let's do the yard today. So I have quite a few houses. I have a little bit of money. It's not a lot comparatively, 335K, and but I also own several properties, 6 properties, and that I've done different work on. But for this series, I want to start fresh. So, and typically in my Minecraft and in my Stardew Valley, I try to keep my. If you've watched any of my stuff, you're going to find this amusing. I try to keep my videos around 25 to 30 minutes. However, I'm real bad about hitting the dismiss button on my timer. And go, yeah, I'm in the middle of something. I'll stop here in a minute. But my timer primarily just kind of helps me gauge how much time I've been in. House Flipper is a different style of play, in my opinion. So we may have a video that's 20 minutes and we may have a video that's 45. So, and I'm really not going to run my timer. And I'm just going to kind of play on a project until I feel like I'm at a good stopping point. And then I'll cut the video and then I'll pick back up. And we may have 15 parts to one house. We may have 3 houses on one episode. I don't know. So basically, I'm going to play House Flipper, and I would love it if you'd like to come along. Starting a new game will lose your progress in the game. That's what I thought. So all the stuff I have in the other game will be gone. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. They give you a pretty rundown house for your first office, and you fix it up. And you go do the jobs. Welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, decorate, and sell houses. For now, however, you need to be content with this shack that you can call your office and the laptop that is your command center. Alright, thank you for purchasing the Garden Flipper DLC. New jobs have appeared in your inbox. Completing jobs unlocks new garden tools. Check out all the new things you receive with the HGTV DLC. Houses to unlock, map with new jobs, gallery before after, and new items. To my knowledge, I own all the DLC that you can at this time. Okay. So, garbage. Everywhere garbage. The laptop will allow you to find jobs, buy houses, and switch between them. You cannot afford to buy a house yet, but it looks like you already have your first email. Okay, well, you right click to, well, you hold it down to bring up your scroll, and we don't have a, this is just for moving objects. Left click to select stuff. Let's get rid of this trash. Let's close the door. We have varmints coming in. And when I say that sarcastically, by the way, there's really no varmints. Now, they have added, there is a mole that can show up in your yard and make these ugly holes and stuff. I don't know if that's at the beginning of the game or not. Since I started playing, I've started over a couple of times, but I haven't started a new game since I've had all this new content. So, I don't even have cleaning unlocked. Okay. Well, let's take a job. Ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. Oh no. I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on Face Spam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It is possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up in the house, and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Regards, Sarah Lewis. Poor Sarah. Okay, I will warn you. Some of the houses have these hordes of roaches. Okay? The first time we come across the roaches, I will probably show it. After that, I will probably turn it off. Personally, it doesn't bother me, but it might bother somebody who wants to watch the video. So, congratulations, you have unlocked a new tool. From now on, you'll be able to clean dirty stuff using the mop. Okay. So, we're going to come in here. Let's get rid of the trash first. And sometimes it's kind of hidden. Sometimes it's on top of cabinets. Oh, from now on you have a tablet at your disposal. Press the tab or to use or hide it. It allows you to buy things that'll be handy for this task. Okay. Well, we're not doing that right now. Right now we're getting rid of the trash. That's the backyard. Here's the bathroom. It's dirty, but I'm not seeing a lot of trash. If you watch the things on the sides, it guides you along as to what you need to do where. Okay, so now when I hold it down, not only do I have the hand move objects option, now I have cleaning. So you just hold it down with your left click, and you just use the mop to clean every surface, floors, walls, ceilings, inside the house, outside the house. As we upgrade, it will clean larger. Oh, okay, I got a skill point. Give me a second. I want to get this done. Clean dirt, we're only at 67%. 89%. 94%. I'm missing some somewhere. Obviously. Oh, maybe it's over here. Okay, what am I missing? Maybe it's the windows. Alright, we're going to go into this room. Clean. In some projects, I will spend more time on details, and others, I may just not feel like it. Bathroom is done as far as the cleaning goes. Clean this up. Okay, the bedroom is clean. Okay, so let's go to this. Okay, apparently we don't have the option to clean windows yet. So I need to figure out where I'm missing the dirt. Where am I missing the dirt? Also, as our skill goes up, it will give us more indicators on the no. It'll give us more indicators on the little map thing. Okay, let's go ahead and do the radiator. Let's buy a radiator. And put it there. And we're going to assemble it. Basically, you just hold down left click on the stuff that's glowy, and it kind of guides you. You don't have to be a plumber or an electrician or a carpenter or anything like that. Okay, so that's done. I don't see any dirt in there. Alright, let's look at our job skill and see what it is. See some dirt on the mini map. Okay, let's upgrade that. That's helpful. And let's see if it'll, yes it will. See this little thing it's pointing to right here? Yes, this right here. It was that simple. Okay, so all the tasks are completed for this room. She needs to get that fixed. We could straighten all this up, but I don't know if I really want to take time to do all that. Do I? Scroll wheel can rotate, or you can use shift center. We'll just set that back in the corner. Okay. There's really nothing to do in here. And I guess we could actually see, this is why I wasn't going to mess with it. I was going to end up in this. That looks better. It's not perfectly centered. It's not going to be, and I'm not worried about it. Okay, well, Sarah, didn't do a whole lot, but hopefully it looks better. So, and now that we're finished, I'm going to see if it'll let me do this, though. If you have weeds, they will highlight, and you just click on them. And we don't have any tasks in the yard. But this is kind of like grinding XP, especially at the beginning of the game. This is not going to change how much money we get from the job. This is just because it's here, and the more XP I get from gardening, the faster I can unlock. Aha! Okay. See? Gardener. Increase planting speed, grass trimmer, tall grass visible on mini map. We're going to go with the trimmer. And that's exactly why I'm doing this. Not worried about perfect. I'm just trying to get a little XP real quick. And this comes with the advantage of having played this before. And I'm pretty sure I didn't have the garden stuff when I played. I know I didn't have the garden stuff when I played there the first time. I wonder if I can unlock another perk before we leave this yard. That would be awesome sauce. Eventually you can unlock a lawnmower and you can just mow over all this stuff. You don't have to do this at all. There we go. And of course her yard still looks like garbage because nobody has mowed it. But we may do that if it will let us. Okay, let's see what we got. Shovel, more efficient for digging. Let's go with the mini map thing because that's really helpful. You just like we saw with the dirt. You're like, oh, I missed something. Okay, it's not going to let me do the... I thought, well, if it'll let me do the trimmer on this lot, we could do the yard real quick, but it's not gonna. Okay, well, we got something out of it. So, we hit return or enter to complete the job. You have completed 100% of the job. You may now complete the job for $785.39. Are you sure you want to complete the job? Yeah, I do. That was easy money. We had to clean and we straightened up a little bit. And my and it does this to me from time to time. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but you probably can. And when I first start wearing it, it seems like the connections are like, are we really here? Are we not really here? I don't think we are. Well, maybe we are. And it gives me fits. Then after a while, everything seems fine. All right. Home sweet home. So I'm pretty sure this has been a long episode. We took a job, we completed a job, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. I had a lot of intro chit chat. So I'm going to stop the recording here, and then we'll start another one. I do a lot of back to back recording because of my schedule in real life, because of the hours that I work and how many days I work in a row, and that kind of thing. So it's really hard for me to have like oh, I'm gonna stream at this time every single day or every single Wednesday or whatever, or I'm gonna upload videos, blah blah blah. So if you see this video and you comment on it, and then you see that there's another video and you have not been acknowledged in any way, I am not ignoring you. Number one, I've had trouble responding to my comments because YouTube says, oh, so and so commented on this video. And I'm like, cool. And I go to find it so I can reply to it, and I can't find it. Or you commented and I've already done 4 episodes back to back, so it may look like you're being ignored, but I didn't know you commented until 2 days after I've already uploaded everything. So please be patient. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I so appreciate it, and we will see you later.